Well, hello people. Welcome to the Red Rising. और सबसे पहले मैं बात करूंगा the 4-1 win against Real Betis. Yes, we have bounced back. We learned from other mistakes. और अब we are back in game. Yes, 7-0 was a setback, but right now I don't think it is holding us back, or it is holding Eric Ten Hag back. Even I said in my last video कि we believe in United. We believe in Eric Ten Hag, and he has shown us his worth again. He could have left out all the players from the starting 11 that lost to Liverpool 7-0, but still he gave them a chance. I don't know, it was a punishment or it was a chance. I think it was a chance, and they stood on it. They bounced back. The first half, it was not that okay, but yeah, we were doing good. But after the subs came in, I don't know, Bissaka, Pelistri and all, we really did our part. This could have been more than 4-1. ये आराम से 7-8 बहुत आराम से हो सकता था. Even Anthony had a hat-trick chance. Even Rashford had a hat-trick chance. Even Weghorst had a hat-trick chance. वो थोड़ा सा he leaves a foot. He is always a foot short of the goal or the finishing. So maybe that's the reason he's not able to finish that properly. I think Weghorst, like picking up the topic of Weghorst, I think he is a made striker. He's not a natural striker. If he would have been 5'9" or somewhat 5'8" or even 6, he would have, somewhere between like the defensive midfielder or like somewhere in the midfield. I don't think he's a full striking player. Maybe he was made striker from the down up, so he always stayed over there. But yes, the best thing about him is the passion, the commitment, the enthusiasm about Manchester United. Like he values that he plays for Manchester United, and I love that about him. I don't want him to be in our number 9 in the coming new season, but I want someone that is like so good like he is in the enthusiasm and dedication part. And I would like someone who has the same passion for United as I have, or like Weghorst has. I think we have bounced back, and one thing I want to say, Liverpool 1-0. How can you go from beating United at 7-0, even beating Bournemouth 9-0, and then losing 1-0 in the second leg of their meet? How? How? Drink that, Jamie Carragher. 7-Up, my... Never mind. So, now talking about the next fixture, that is United versus Southampton. It will be shown on Disney Plus Hotstar tomorrow at 7:30 IST, and we are ready for it. Yes, I think we are ready for it, because these are 3 crucial points which we really need. And with Liverpool lurking up our asses, now it's not that much because they lost just now. Even Tottenham has 1 game in hand, and they're not that far away, 4 points lead from Tottenham. And even Newcastle, they still have 2 games in their hand, and they're lurking on the, I guess, 6th position. So it is a tough time. Like it will be a tough game, as in for the table position. So I think United always need to give now the full, like they need to give out their full potential right now for the coming games, because we are in all domestic and European cups, which is a big deal. And every match, for like we have a match for every 3.5 days, 3 or 3.5 days. So that is a really big ask from a team who is just exhausted. We can see how exhausted United players are, because the like first 10 minutes of every game, it's like havoc. Even the first 10 minutes of every half we play, it's havoc. So we need to figure that out. Erik Ten Hag needs to figure it out, and I know he will do that. But in the next season, we really need some signings, even in the midfield, even in the striking end, and even in the defensive end. And I cannot say this less, but De Gea, he is a legend. But I think, I think we really need a new goalkeeper, because I know his reflexes are the best. He's really good at saving some impossible goals, but in a long run, in if we take out the full 90 minutes, it is really tough. And my heart was here when he made that mistake. So we could have been losing, or like we could have been drawing rather than going for 1-0, then one draw, 1-1, and then 4-0, 4-1. So yeah, we need in that point, like we need players for that part. Okay, now talking about the predicted 11 from the Red Rising, like our predicted 11 for the Southampton game. First of all, first and foremost, David De Gea, because we don't have a bench for it, because it's you know who is. So from the number one position, David De Gea. In the defense, obviously the dynamic duo, Martinez and Varane. Then I'll go with Shaw and Dalot. I know Dalot is a bit off form, but I think Erik Ten Hag will play him because he is bringing him back up to that speed with the team. So I think Dalot will start over by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, despite of AWB's form right now. I think he will play Dalot over him, because I think the biggest differences we have made in a match are from the substitutes. So I think he will be saving Aaron Wan-Bissaka for the second half, or the time we really need him. Next, moving up in the midfield, I think we'll start with Casemiro and Fred, the duo. I don't think Sabitzer will play, because in the last match he was not available, and I think he won't be available right now also. So I think the best match with Casemiro is Fred, because Fred is making his stride up in the team and proving his point, because he has been in a bit more crucial place from last season, and a good form he's showing up. So yeah, I think it will be Casemiro and Fred, and from the center I think it will be Vegas. Yeah, I like the starting 11 would be Fernandes from the center, but I think Fernandes will move up to the right wing, and Vegas will drop into that number 10 position, so that Marcus can get in from the center, because from the left and right, I think it will be a bit hard for the Southampton defense, because the last game they won over Leicester City, they created so many chances. Just Leicester could not, convert on them. They had like 3 chances for the single man. I cannot remember his name. Heineken, I don't know. Sorry. Booze on my mind. So he had 3 chances, but he could not convert them. So I think they are a bit slow on the defensive part, and that will give United a big plus point. So in the number 10 position, I think it will be for the start Fernandes. On the right, it will be Anthony, because he's in form. He scored a goal in the last, a brilliant goal in the last Betis game. On the left, I think it will be Rashford, and the center striker number 9 would be Vegas. But as we have seen in the Erik Ten Hag game, he tends to change his position. So I think the front 4, they will try to shift up, like Fernandes on the left, Rashford from the number 9 position, Vegas on 10, and Anthony on the right. So I think this will be something which will be churning up in the United team. Moreover, the chances Southampton gives to the opponents, if we like convert them in the first half, we'll definitely will get a good margin win, and the 3 points will be ours. Moreover, I think our fullbacks will be very crucial in this game because Southampton tends to play from the fullbacks and drop the ball inside, which will be a little bit difficult for us, like of Theo Walcott and Niles. The fullback, he tends to go deep inside the opponent's defense and drop that ball inside. It's either a minus ball in the center D or a ball up from the top. And Theo Walcott, likes of Theo Walcott and other, they can be a threat to us. But I think defensively we are strong, and attacking wise, over Southampton, I think we have an edge because we have an informed man, Marcus Rashford, and also Anthony. Rest, if we talk about the key players, for me the key players will be first of all Casemiro, because the way he holds up the play in the defense, in the midfield, it's very crucial for us because he maintains the shape of United in the midfield, and he has always been shown up to be a great addition to the team, and he has shown his worth, how he can prove that without him our games are really difficult, and that जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि the formation is really hard to maintain from the mid. Second one, I think it will be Rashford. Yes, the informed man, player of the month, February. I think it will be जिसको बोलते हैं ना कांटा होगा साउथहैम्पटन के डिफेंस में, and it will prove us right because he's the most informed man I know right now, and if they जिसको बोलते हैं कि if they subdue him, then only I think we can be beaten, because in the Liverpool game the only thing they did right was subdue Rashford. He got his chances but he could not convert. Yes, it was a bad day for us, it was an unlucky day for us, but I don't think it will be the same way because Old Trafford is a fortress again, and teams थरथराती हैं वहाँ आने को. They fear Old Trafford again. The third man, which I think will be crucial to this game, is Fernandes. Very, very, very जिसको बोलते हैं कि क्या बोलते हैं यार उसको, अंडर अप्रिशिएटेड. यस, अंडर अप्रिशिएटेड प्लेयर है बहुत. ठीक है, 7-0 में तो उसको बहुत क्रिटिसाइज किया, बट ही प्रूव्ड हिज वर्थ. 1 assist 1 goal in the BETIS game. So we are not bad. The team is not bad. It was just the day was bad. And I said Anfield was my only concern in that match, and Anfield did it right. We lost 7-0. We lost our calm. Chado, mitti pao. So I think if these three players do their part, I think we'll be very easily, we can get the 3 points. So we can very easily get 3 points if these three players play their part rightly. All in all, the team has to play in sync, and that is the only way we can win this game. And these 3 points are crucial, I'm saying again, because like so Liverpool, Newcastle, and we'll see the result from Chelsea in a bit. These teams are proving to be a bit above where they were last month. So yes, we can definitely expect some disturbance in the table. So yeah, we need these 3 points, and I hope we go and do it. Now, talking about the score prediction. Yes, my prediction is, drum roll please, 3-0. Sorry, 3-2 बोल रहा था मैं, 3-0 यार. 3-0. I think it will be 3-0. I know it's a huge ask, but in Old Trafford I think it's doable. And I have feeling from inside 3 goals will be there. 2-0. Because I think the defense is back on their feet. 7-0 के बाद they are very डरे हुए हैं. So yes, अगर तो बेटिस की तरह the hand fiasco doesn't happen, we will go 3-0. Because you can see clearly the ball rolls down from his chest on his arms and then on his lands near his foot. अगर उसका हाथ नहीं होता, like the ball would have fallen down near Dalot's foot or somewhere other. I don't think it would had been like that good a pass, because वो ball disrupt हो जाती, intercept हो जाती. But never mind, it doesn't care because we won that game 4-1. And अगर वो that would have been a deciding goal, then more criticism would have come. So yes, I think United will win, and I hope we do it in a gracious and 3-0 way. Prediction. Baki, if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and press that bell icon so that you can see my videos everywhere. You'll get notified of my videos everywhere. And जैसे मैं बार बार बोलता हूँ, come on guys, let's get together and let's rise with the Red Rising. भाई ये हमने ना एक ना वो बना देनी है जिसको बोलते कि मूवमेंट वेंचो. Sorry. Baki, Glazers out. Glazers out. With this, I sum up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night.